Hello Prime Timers, Leader Sean coming at you once again here from my back office. Super excited to connect with you just real briefly. Want to touch base. This is the next video in our series of understanding and building your business. Today we're talking about building for bronze. This is the first rung on that leadership ladder as you rise from bronze up to diamond, and then we start taking that diamond express all the way to the top to where your dreams truly are realized. In order for you to reach the level of bronze, it only takes 3,000 group volume, 3 new affiliates, 2 customers, and having a total of $500 in your back office in terms of team builder rewards. I'm going to walk you through exactly what that looks like. First and foremost, this is you. Let this represent you and your business. Remember, we build right, we build left. As you recruit people into your business, goal number 1 is to get 3,000 points. This can be done, guys, literally. The points can be done literally within a weekend. When I first came on board, I got my first 2 people on. Kyle joined me the first night. Hytham joined me the second. He actually joined me on Friday. And then Saturday I did my actual official launch call, and I had 5 new people in my business. And so I spread them out between my 2 legs, and I was off to the races. Guys, this can happen very, very rapidly. So don't get caught up on this in terms of thinking, gosh, this is a month-long project or a 2-month-long project. This is a 1-month project, but for some of you guys, this will get done point-wise and affiliate-wise, it'll get done in a weekend. So, and then for others, it'll take a little bit more time, but it's not going to take too much time. First requirement, we're going to skip over the TBR, I'll come back to that in a moment. The first requirement is 3,000 points. In order to get 3,000, you want 1,500 points left, 1,500 points right. The way we do that is we sponsor, right? So your sponsor number 1, your recruit number 2, these both people come in the same way you came in, right? You came in with a Premier Pack. Premier Pack averages 500 points. So we're going to use that as our assumption, right? You as a leader, you go first. So you came in with your Premier Pack. What you do duplicates. You can fully expect that they're going to get started properly as well. Now, a lot of you guys, I know you come in with multiple Premier Packs. But let's just assume that you come in with 1 Premier Pack, not multiple, just 1 Premier Pack, 500 points. That's your first start. Then you're going to bring in number 2 with their 500, their number 3, your number 1 with their 500, their number 2. You are now what we call qualified. From a previous video, you understand that, your first 2. But we're not done at 2, right? You're going to go now into number 3, and you're going to recruit now number 4, right? So now you're off to the races. You are what we want in order to qualify. We want 3 Premier Packs left, 3 Premier Packs right. You have to have at least 3 affiliates yourself that you've personally sponsored, and you have to have that 3,000 group volume total. Right now, we're well on our way to accomplishing that group volume, and we've only sponsored 4 people into the business, right? 5 and 5, that's 1,000. 5 and 5, that's 2,000 plus yours. We're well on our way, right? All we need is another 1,000 points. So here's what's happening. You can either get that by your next recruit, placing your next recruit under there, or you can also assist your teammates. Now remember, you signed up Fred. Fred didn't come in for you. Fred came in for Fred. Fred wants to build his business too, right? So we teach Fred how to do the same thing, right? We teach him how to get his first and his second, right? So now we teach Fred how to get his number 1 and his number 2. When Fred gets his number 1 and his number 2, 500 points there, 500 points there. All these points count for you on your right side. You've got more than enough points to qualify for 3,000 points, right? 500, 500, 500, 500. Well qualified. 500. Again, same thing. We're gonna help Susie. Here's Fred, right? We're gonna use Fred as the analogy here. Here's Fred. Here's Susie. Susie here. Susie's gonna get her first and her second, right? Her number 2 and her number 1. 500 points there, 500 points there, 500 points here, guys. 5, 5, 5, 5. Again, well over the 1,500 mark to get you there. Well over the 1,500 mark, no problem. Now, that covers your affiliate. Customers, you don't have to worry about customers until the end of this year. So don't even worry about that right now. And group volume, 3,000, we've already covered that. You're good to go. I want to show you something though that I touched on here, and it has to do with team builder reward. You are in a power leg. When you were brought into this business, you were either brought into, I'm going to use me as an example. I either recruited you into my left side or I recruited you onto my right side. And what happens is I bring you into the business, right? We all build our businesses left, and we build our business by placing people on the right. As we build this way, we recruit left, we recruit right? So we start dropping people in, all the points. Now check this out. All the points. Let's just say I recruited you down here, right? Here you are, and then you now start recruiting to your left, your right. Well, as you go to your left, all those points now that you're doing, all those points roll up. All the points roll up. So let's just say you get your own Fred Bob down here. Fred Bob 2. Fred Bob 2 gets 500 points. That 500 points rolls all the way up that line. Guys, this is when you look at the team builder reward, sometimes you have people being placed on your team that you didn't place there, but all their volume counts for you. In order for you to get that volume, in order for you to capitalize on that volume, this is you. In order for you to capitalize, all you have to do is match it on the opposite side. Match it on the opposite side. So if I'm placing people underneath you, for example, here I am. If I place someone down here underneath you, underneath Susie, underneath Susie's person, underneath my person number 4, this is my person number 5. But for Susie, for you, it's Susie's 1. Susie's person is number 2. My person number 4 is your 3. My person number 5 is your 6. This is building for you automatically. All you have to do is match it on the other side. Guys, this is where TBR comes in. So for you to have $500, TBR is team builder reward. That just comes into a strategic play based on your back office as to where are people coming in your business. If people are coming in on your left and names appear that you don't recognize, that you didn't sponsor them, then you're on a power leg on your left. You want to match it to your right. Vice versa. If somebody's putting people onto your right side and you don't know who they are and they're coming from above you in there, then you want to match it on your left side. Guys, if you'll do that in your first month, boom, you're gonna hit bronze quick, fast, and in a hurry. Like I said, I think I did in my first weekend in terms of points, and certainly in terms of qualifying for affiliates and customers I didn't have to worry about. It took me a little bit of time to catch up on the team builder reward, but it didn't take that much time. So I was literally qualified for bronze my first month. I think I was at silver by the end of my first month. You can do the same thing. So I'm super excited for you. I'm super excited for you to get a glimpse of what this looks like. Here's the key: massive action equals massive results. And start recruiting, because that's really the name of the game. Put one left, put one right, start building down into depth. All of this will be opened up to you. I'm super excited about that. 2 things for you to note. Number 1, there's a Facebook page Dr. Erin put together for building for bronze. It's on the private Facebook page. You'll see the link right below. Get plugged into that. And the second one is look in the next unit, because the next video that's coming your way are steps to silver. Looking forward to seeing you on the next video.